Hello 11th standard, back again with one another video, this one from M2. Welcome to Dev Sir's Mathemagic, back again with M2 limits का problem है asked in one CET exam. और ये problem मैंने select किया because there are 2 or 3 formulae, both of which are used to solve limits. एक तो trigonometric function का formula and the second one is exponential function. Okay? The names sound quite big, exponential, trigonometric limits, but once you know the trick, it becomes very simple. CET based problem, limits, 11th standard, M2. Let's go straight away. Okay, all set? 12 to 13 minutes, maybe 10 minutes also. Okay. देखेंगे क्या है? Limit, this is the short form for limit, LIM, x tends to 0. It is pronounced as tends. X tends to 0. All this is given. 1 minus cos px upon 3x into 4 raised to 2x minus 1. What is the solution for this? Okay. CET 4 options were given. Let's see what answer we get. Now, formula to be used. First formula is from trigonometry itself. Limit का नहीं है वो, basic trigonometry. When you get 1 minus cos theta, on the right hand side you are going to say 2 sin squared theta by 2. Now how do you remember this formula? Let's see. If you get 1 minus cos, whatever the angle, if you get 1 minus cos, look over there. Then on the right hand side 2 sin squared and theta by 2. If you get 1 plus cos, then on the right hand side 2 cos squared theta by 2. Now since you are having 1 minus cos theta, 2 sin squared theta by 2, इसका half लेने का, half the angle. Next two are the formulae, basic formulae to be used for trigonometric limits and exponential limits. So limit theta tends to 0, sin theta upon theta is 1. Limit x tends to 0, a raised to x minus 1 upon x is equal to log a. Now how do we apply this formula over here? That's an interesting part. How to apply the formula. How to get the formula in front of you. वो देखेंगे. So these two formulae we are going to use for limits. This is the basic trigonometric formula. Let's begin. So basically 1 minus cos. मैंने अभी क्या बोला? If you get 1 minus cos, I am going to write 2 sin squared. After writing 2 sin squared, half the angle, px by 2. If it was 1 plus cos px, it would be 2 cos squared, half the angle. Half the angle तो कहाँ पे change नहीं होने वाला है. So I get 2 sin squared px by 2 because you have got 1 minus cos theta. Denominator I have kept it as it is. Okay? Now, in limits, whenever we get sin squared, it is better to take a bracket squared. Sin squared px by 2 meaning is what? Sin px by 2 total bracket squared. Now why do we take the bracket squared? So that we can apply this formula over here. Now let's see how to apply. पहली चीज, I have taken bracket squared. Denominator को अभी तक कुछ किया नहीं है. Keep it as it is. Right. Now the interesting part is how do we apply? Okay, let's see. देखो अभी ये साइन, सपोजिंग इफ यू कॉल इट दिस एज थीटा, दिस एंगल इज थीटा सपोज. सो आई वांट टू गेट साइन थीटा अपॉन थीटा. बराबर है? दैट मीन्स आई वांट टू गेट वॉट एवर द एंगल साइन पी एक्स बाय 2 अपॉन पी एक्स बाय 2. फर्स्ट आई विल राइट, देन यू विल फॉलो. सी, इसको अगर थीटा बोले हम लोग, साइन थीटा अपॉन थीटा मीन साइन पी एक्स बाय 2 अपॉन पी एक्स बाय 2. Now this upon px by 2 is not there, but I am trying to get it over there so that I can get sin theta upon theta. But once I divide by theta, I should multiply by theta also. और भैया ब्रैकेट स्क्वायर मत बोलो ऊपर. So sin theta upon theta into theta, because we don't want to change the problem mathematically. That is the reason multiply and divide by. Supposing if it was 4x, do it upon 4x into 4x. Just try to get sin theta upon theta somehow. So sin theta upon theta है. This is the adjusting term. Numerator adjust हो गया. Denominator 3x अभी तक तो कुछ नहीं करने वाले हमें. How to apply the second formula? Supposing if you call this as a raised to x minus 1 upon x. अभी आप बोलोगे वहां पे 2x है, मैं x क्यों बोल रहा हूं? Because look at the formula. It is a raised to x minus 1 upon x. So what do I want to get? 4 raised to 2x minus 1 upon 2x. If you have got x over here, try to get x over here. If you have got 2x over here, try to get 2x over here. That is how you get the formula in the problem, right? So यहाँ पे क्या करेंगे? Multiply and divide by 2x. हो गया, almost solved. Now just check what I meant. Sin theta upon theta आ गया. Sin px by 2 upon px by 2 is similar to sin theta upon theta. A raised to x minus 1 upon x. A raised to x minus 1 upon x. Similar to 4 raised to 2x minus 1 upon 2x. Both the formulae we have got. Now just simplify and get the answer. Very simple answer now. Right? So let's see now. Now what I'm going to do is shift this bracket square here. और इसका स्क्वायर करो. आई एम शिफ्टिंग दिस, टेकिंग स्क्वायर ओवर हियर, और इसका भी स्क्वायर करता हूं. समझे क्या? स्क्वायर शिफ्टेड दिस ओवर हियर एंड यू हैव गॉट पी एक्स बाई 2. उसका भी स्क्वायर करने के बाद क्या आने वाला है? पी स्क्वायर्ड एक्स स्क्वायर्ड अपॉन 4. दैट आई एम एक्सपांडिंग. 3 into 2 6. x into x x squared. So ये मल्टीप्लाई कर रहा हूं. 6x squared. हो गया? Now let's cancel x squared. So after cancelling x squared, just use suitable formulae from here, apply those over here and get the answer. Chalo, last step. So first thing is getting those formulae, how to get and adjust, I have told you. Now just applying those formulae and getting the answer. Let's see. Okay, so how do we apply this formulae? देखता हूं. चलो अप्लाई करो भैया अभी. राइट नाउ डोंट राइट लिमिट एक्स टेंड्स टू 0 बिकॉज आई एम राइटिंग द आंसर नाउ. ऐसे लिखो लिमिट फुल फॉर्म 2 into sin theta upon theta. I told you we have got over here sin theta upon theta is 1 और ऊपर स्क्वायर है. डोंट पुट x equal to 0 over here. Sin theta upon theta means sin theta upon theta. Don't put x equal to 0. Into p squared upon 4. P squared remains as it is. 6. बोलो क्या है? a raised to x. x के जगह डोंट वरी 2x है, मुझे मालूम है. a raised to x minus 1 upon x is log a. So 4 raised to 2x minus 1 upon 2x is log 4. As simple as that. This formula, exponential formula. Okay, that's our answer. Now let's see what answer was given in CET. How to simplify a little bit. 2 2s are 4. Okay, 2 2s are 4. So क्या रह गया अभी? Final step. 1 squared is 1. Into p squared by 2. 6 log 4. In the CET option, this CET paper, this option was not there. So how do you convert this? Basic formula. Numerator, this is our numerator, into reciprocal of denominator. यानी 6 log 4 का reciprocal. 1 upon 6 log 4. Two into 6, 12. 2 into 6 is 12. So the final answer was given as p square upon 12 log 4. This was the answer given to us. So how did we get 6? By multiplying the numbers in the denominator. How did we get 1? Sin theta upon theta. And how did we get log 4? 4 raised to 2x minus 1 upon 2x. Okay. From there we got log 4. And then finally 6 into 2 gives you 12. Followed? So basically लिमिट्स जो है 11th स्टैंडर्ड में उसमें ये दोनों फॉर्मूले ज़्यादा करके यूज़ करते हैं, ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक लिमिट्स एंड एक्सपोनेंशियल लिमिट्स. Follow the sum for today. Okay, if you have got any doubts you can ask me on WhatsApp me कुछ भी करो. ठीक है, I think it took around 12 to 13 minutes. We'll stop here. See you back in another day or two with another limit problem. Then we take up derivatives. Okay, bye.